So this is going to be the explanation on the code for our project. We coded um, a password checker and password creator with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So we have 3 pages. We have the index, the um, password creator, and the password checker. So in the main page that you go into first, we have importing the bootstrap and the logo and the title at the top. So you can check on here, check on the side panel. Well, on the real tab there at the top, it'll say that. So I can actually move this here. So you can see here that we have a navigation bar. And that navigation bar is using Bootstrap, and you can see here that that's the navigation bar, and there's a drop down with our projects, which is the string checker and the creator. So after that, we have a little container that has our logo and our heading and description. So here's our logo right here. This is the picture. And you can see it's both here and there. And here's the description. And then we have a simple primary button that will take you to the password checker. And it says try your password string checker. Below that we have a container. And we have some facts about cybersecurity, and it talks a little bit about how a lot of passwords just get cracked or found out. And then we have a picture of a computer here, which is the image.png there. And then that's just the first page. And then if we go to our second page, which is the strength checker, that is the checker.html. So we put over here the checker.html. We get the bootstrap again, and then we get the logo at the top of the tab, and then we put the navigation bar again, and then we have a container with label that says enter password, and then we have an input. So then if you click on the input, it will show a little box, and you can see here the message, and it'll have the requirements, and then if you as you go through the requirements, they'll go check mark, and this is all from the script. So if you check out the script, it gets the elements of these, which are right here, and then this is the password, and then we have some special characters here. So this is a function that gets a lot of special characters, and it sees if there's any special characters inside the string. And then here we also have comments to help you. So when the user clicks on the password field here, you show the message box style.display equals block, but when the user clicks outside, you'll hide it, so it's none. And then down here is the requirements. So when you start to type stuff, which is here, you do this. So it checks. This one checks if there's any lowercase. This one checks if there's any uppercase. This one checks if there are numbers. This one checks if the length is greater than or equal to 8. And this one will find special characters, which you also need. And then if they're all correct, I will the program says your password is secure. And yeah, and there's also a CSS file for that checker, a CSS, which just is like the input and the container, which helps the program, uh, the box disappear and appear. So those are the first 2 pages, and then next you can see there's a strong password creator, which uses your mic, um, uh, and it is an AI. So you can see it says use your voice to generate your password. You can record it, and it'll show up the words that you said, and then you can copy it, or you can generate a new password. So um, let's say the word I want to make is, let's record monkey. Um, so if I were to press record, it doesn't work right now because it is on the side. But if I were to click it and I said monkey, it would show up here, and then I click it, it would create a password. But I didn't put a word inside, so it doesn't have any requirements for the word. So it just generates a random password. So the length, if I want to be 5, and I delete it, generate, then it'll make something like 5. What if I don't want to include symbols? Then you always have to delete again, and then it'll show uh, letters and numbers, but it's random. So if you go to speech, which is the generator, you can see we have the navigation bar again, and then we have this box around it, and then we have a heading and a speech recognition thing, which is in the JavaScript. This is the speech recognition, which uses the speech recognition from Chrome, and uh, when you click on it, it will add a word that says "speak now," and when it loads onto it, it will say "loaded." Um, and it'll always do that. And after that is the generator. It just generates a random password, uh, and when you click the generate password, it'll check if you click symbols, include symbols, or include numbers. And we also have a CSS, so some basic CSS to make it look better. Just the buttons and inputs look better, and the text. So yeah, that's the code. Um, we have the mic picture, which will be added soon, uh, and we have the rest of the files that I showed you. So that should be it. So thank you for watching the video.